Jack, huge excitement in Cork, your first final since 2019. How's everybody feeling in the club?
Absolutely buzzing, yeah. Great feel around the club. Really looking forward to get stuck in the weekend. Obviously, first one in a couple of years, lost out the last 2 years in semi-final, so we're really looking forward to a final this weekend.
Home advantage in the semi-final was key, really, wasn't it, in beating Clontarf?
Yeah, it was something we set out from the start of the season. Since pre-season in June, we were always eyeing up a home semi-final. We knew how big it was playing Terenure last year, so a home semi-final was definitely our main goal.
You mentioned, obviously, first final since 2019. It's probably been a fair few changes. What's the squad shaping up like this season?
Great, yeah. We've a couple of additions, a couple of stayed from last year. A few old faces who've played in a final before, and a few young faces who might be their first final this year.
In terms of how it went during the league, you beat Terenure in Lakelands and they beat you down in Temple Hill. You know, what's the game going to be like? What can we expect from the two teams?
It's going to be a close game anyway. 1-1 in the league so far this season, so it's going to be a very tight game.
And a historic day. Obviously, Con have been in finals before, but it's a double header, the men's and the women's. Exciting to be kind of part of that whole occasion.
Yeah, can't wait. Hopefully a good crowd for both games and should be a good day out.
Harrison, an incredibly special day for the club this time last year when you lifted the trophy for the first time. Did you feel like you had a target on your back then for all of this season?
Yeah, there was certainly that kind of look towards it. We started kind of slow towards the start of the season, maybe a slight hangover from last year. Went into a pretty intense tour in Argentina, and then rolled into the AAL. But you kind of sense that there was a slight target, and look, that was always going to be the case. It's the same whenever we go to Con or Tarf or wherever it may be. It's always going to be a difficult game. So. But now, look, it's good to be back.
You mentioned that slow start at the start of the season, but by the end of it, you've come out top of the league, home advantage in the semi-final. That was really crucial, wasn't it?
Yeah, massive. Look, we had a big couple of games after Christmas. We knew we had to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off after. I think we thought straight away we might have been getting into a final, but how hard this league is, and we had to dig deep in a couple of games, and look, home advantage was proved crucial for us in the semi-final. Came down to the last kick of the game, so it's been good.
In the league, you won at Con and they won in your ground.
Yeah.
What can we expect on Sunday?
Grueling contest. They beat us. Geez, I can't remember the last time I got zipped at home. It was 20-0, so we know how good a side they are. They have great set piece, big up front, and have the ability to throw it out wide as well. So it's going to be a great picture. Looking forward to it. And
finally, it's a double. It's the first ever men's and women's final. Fantastic for the club to be part of that.
Oh, it's brilliant. Look, having the two sets of games here, it's an excellent showpiece. And look, hopefully we can get an even bigger crowd with the two games in. Looking forward to seeing how they get on, and it'll put us in good stead for our game.
Harrison, thanks very much.
Thank you.